Hello, I'm Carl Baker and welcome to this Inspire for Academic Earns tutorial on personalising your Inspire by entering personal aspirations. Open your browser, enter in your web address and sign in with your username and password. As I mentioned in the last tutorial, press F11 and the browser will be taken away, leaving you with a full screen for the Inspire system. As I go through these tutorials, I'll be introducing you to various aspects of the system. At the moment, I just want to mention a couple of things on this top bar. Here is your name, the sign out button, and the Academic Earns Inspire group that you're a member of. As you're aware, Academic Earns did research that discovered that people who work together had a greater degree of success. Inspire facilitates getting the most out of working together as a group. Let's open Personal Profile. Here are your personal details. Please check your email address is correct. If it's not, let us know and we'll change it. This is very important because Inspire will be sending you reminders and notifications. Down here are the other members of your group. These people will be available to give you 360 feedback and advice and suggestions known in the system as internal broadcast. Okay, let's now move on to connections. There are 5 columns. We're only interested in the last 3. Skill connections and behavior connections are seen as the attributes and characteristics seen as necessary to achieve a job. And when you get your Inspire system, these 2 columns will already be completed. We'll talk more about this when we set up a challenge in future videos. Personal aspirations. What are personal aspirations? They are your desires. What you want from working towards and achieving a job. Now you will when you get your Inspire system, you won't actually have anything entered in this column. That's because you will need to enter at least 2 personal aspirations before you can carry on using the Inspire system. So if you haven't already done so, after this video or as soon as possible, please sit down, reflect and enter at least 2, if not more, personal aspirations. Some examples of the type of thing you might enter is: I'd like to change my career to, I need to earn at least, I would like to find a job in, I would like to be an expert in, I would like to use my potential in, I would like to make a difference by, I need to kickstart my career in. You might want to put personal aspiration to do with working towards achieving a job. I'd like to be more confident in interviews, for instance. When entering any answer within Inspire, you simply click in the answer box and enter the answer that you want to. In this case, I'll enter a personal aspiration. I want a job very close to home. Okay. Now, I'd like to mention a few other things about entering answers into Inspire, and this applies throughout Inspire. First of all, there is no grammar or spell checking. We're more interested in what you think than how you write it. Secondly, every answer box has a limited number of characters. This is deliberate so that you keep your answers short and concise. Next, never enter bullet points or multiple items into an answer box. Always keep them separate. Finally, make sure that every answer you enter into Inspire, and this is very important, that every answer you enter can be read and fully understood separately later on in isolation. In other words, don't enter I must do it, because you don't know what you meant by it when you read it later on. Also, don't refer to something else within Inspire, such as I want to complete the barrier. Well, when you read it in isolation later on, you won't know what barrier you're talking about. So always make sure that you fully complete an answer with a full description so that you understand what you meant when you read it in isolation later on. Okay, once you've entered an answer, press the add button and you'll see here I've added another personal aspiration. Up here you see the execution buttons. Now if you want to discard or throw away what you've already entered, then simply press the red button. If you want to save what you've entered, then press the green. If we go back to connections, you'll see that the item is there. You can change, add or delete personal aspirations at any time you want to by simply coming back to connections. To edit, you simply click in a box and change the wording. To delete, you simply press one of these X buttons, or to add another one, obviously just click in the box up here. That's it. Please make sure that you've got at least 2 personal aspirations entered into the system before being able to move on. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.